So I am dolled up because it is 70 degrees in Connecticut. So I figured, why not take a trip?
Welcome to New York.
Yourself, Allie, why are you in New York on a Monday? I'll tell you why. It is like 70 degrees outside. So shocking for the time of year. It's March. The beginning of March, it's never this warm. So I was like, why not take advantage of this? So I decided to come to a place called Bouvet. The reason why I'm coming to Bouvet is because I have been trying to get into this restaurant for like 2 whole years, and every time I come, it's always busy. So I figured, instead of trying to go on the weekends, which I was going to go on a Sunday, I was like, why not try and see what it's like on a Monday? So that's why I'm here, to check out food in New York on a Monday. Beer shandies would you recommend for someone that wants something not too sweet, but then the beer not too hoppy? Thank you. They have a wide range of different options in here for drinks. It's kind of overwhelming, but I think I'm going to get a shandy. I was going to get a wine, but their menu, their food menu. So I told them I wanted a beer shandy, not too sweet but not too hoppy, and they said we'll just make you something. I'm kind of excited. That normally means expensive as hell, but I'm excited. The bartender ended up making me a beer shandy. It's like pomegranate, beer, a splash of lemonade. Again, I told them not too sweet, but not too hoppy from the beer. So this is what they came up with. Excited. I'm not just saying this for the camera. It is really good though. It's very tasty. I'm literally not just saying that for the camera. It's actually really good. It's just the right amount of sweetness and beerness. It's good. Yes. I asked him what I should call it. You know, the beer shandy that he made for me. And he said, well, I made it for you, so you should name it. I think I'm gonna call it the Alley. The Alley. do you normally order when you come?
So order that. Order the mushroom.
You said the bartender said it was really good.
Yeah, mushroom is really good. The steak tubs are
Two hours later.
I had to cut the camera because a lot of stuff was happening in the restaurant. All good things, to be perfectly honest. So let me just start off by saying the food was amazing. The food was really good. And not that I was expecting it to be bad, a 2-year wait, okay? Let me just tell you something. I've been waiting to get into this restaurant for 2 years. And I get in and the food is spectacular. The bartender, Mario, was very, very nice. I ended up sitting next to a guy who, I'm not gonna lie, his cologne was a little strong when he first came in, but then like it started to wear on me. He was really cute too. And he was from London. So, thank God. No tickets. So like I was saying, sat next to a guy who ended up being really, really nice, really, really cute, from London, and we were just talking about just like, you know, random stuff. He was talking about how he had come to this, you know, bouvet like 4 or 5 times in the past because he comes to New York and back for work. I was told by the bartender, Mario, to come like during the week, like on a Monday like I have today, because it's way slower than it would be if I came like on a Saturday like I used to. Doesn't even make sense. The pricing is actually really good. To me, I feel like the pricing is, I mean, for what you're getting, and it's like good quality food. I was actually told to next time get wine, which I was going to get, but then like I was like, I don't know. Like the menu for the wine was that, actually the menu for the liquor itself was in that blue book, and it was so overwhelming. It felt like I was looking at the Bible. It was so thick for being so small. So I just went for the first thing that I saw. I was like, let's get a shandy. Although that shandy was really good. But all in all, the spot is really, really nice. It's a very small spot, which makes a lot of sense as to why there's such a long wait on the weekends, because it's actually a very tiny place. There's no downstairs, there's no upstairs, it's just that floor, and then like 5 tables outside, and that's it. I'm really glad that I came today. And again, I didn't spend a lot of money, so it actually was worth it, because I came here going and avoiding all tolls. So if I can do that going back, most likely I will be going home and sleeping. But in the meantime, I do want to catch you guys on the flip side. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on social media where you'll see all the photos from this trip. Maybe before I post, I don't really know. You might see it before I post. I actually encountered 2 vloggers when I was inside. Like as I was paying, 2 vloggers came inside. It was just really interesting because you could just spot them. You see a camera with a mic on it and you just automatically know, oh, you're a vlogger. Like that's literally like the situation. With that said, I was very excited to finally go into Bouvet and experience it for all these years. Like what the heck? I'm very happy that I did it though, and I came in looking real cute, so you know your girl was getting talked to, because you know I didn't want to come to New York looking crazy. I can't be looking like I be looking in Connecticut. No. With that said, guys, if you guys like this, you know what to do. After the meal, the bartender, Mario, gave me like a spoonful sample of like a chocolate mousse with like whipped cream, and it wasn't like Cool Whip in any way. It was like homemade whipped cream from like Heavy Cream, which has a very distinct taste, and it's delicious. It was a chocolate thick like cake mousse. Like it felt thicker than a regular mousse, but it was very, very delicious. I mean, it was like a scoopful, so I enjoyed it. It was tasty. It was a nice end to a beautiful meal. And again, that meal that I had was very filling. It was duck, pork, and some beans, and like a sauce, and I had bread on the side, which I didn't really finish all the bread because even though the dish looked small, it was very, very filling. And I really, really liked it a lot. I had a fun trip coming to New York literally to just eat food. Is what is my love. I love doing it. It's a thing that I love doing. If you guys enjoy seeing me doing it, you know what to do. And I'll see you all in my next video. So I parked between a rock and a hard place. So it was a trial to get out, like, into this parking spot for no reason. Like, I pride myself in being a really good driver, especially when it comes to reverse driving, but so tight, like so tight. And it was tighter because the car in front of me right now is not the car that was in front of me before. So, you know, I was doing a lot of testing with my driving, but I'm glad it worked out. And I'm actually really glad I didn't get no ticket because I don't know where I parked, but I happened to be in walking distance of the restaurant, which never happens. And I was able to get out, park, stay in there for like a good like hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and not get a ticket in New York. First off, the fact that I even found a parking spot on the street in New York is crazy, on Grove Street of all places. This is normally a place that you can never find a parking spot. And then on top of that, walking distance from the restaurant,